Hey guys, Coach X here. So today for Case of the Mondays, what I want to go over is metabolic rate and how breath affects fuel utilization. So I've done about 15 years of metabolic testing. I have my own cart. I love to test my athletes. Let's dive in and see what that looks like. Okay. So here we have an athlete who's 69 kilograms, 69 kilograms, okay? Let's make that weight in pounds just for you guys that don't know. So we'll go 69 times 2.2, so about 150 pounds, okay? What we need to understand is, number one, the way we breathe affects our fuel utilization, and that even includes during hard exercise, okay? So right now, this athlete is burning 70% fat, 30% carbs, okay, at rest. So this is a 10-minute test at rest, relaxed, unfed in the morning, okay? He burns 3,221 calories. This totally defeats the idea that we need 2,500 calories in a day. So at rest, if he did nothing, 70% of his daily need would be 3,221. But let's look at how he's breathing, okay? So we come over here, we're gonna look at VCO2 and VO2, and then I wanna look at breath frequency and ventilation threshold, okay? What we can see, I'm gonna take oxygen CO2 off. So breath frequency is the frequency of breaths, and then ventilation threshold is the size of the breath. Well, this athlete's breathing a lot and has really low breath volume. Well, that's going to lead to hyperventilating and more carb use. Now, yes, 70% fat. So this athlete's doing pretty well overall, but they could be doing a lot better, and that will be achieved through breath. But then let's look at his active test. So here we have his active test. His VO2 max was 66.5 milliliters per kilogram of water, kilogram of body weight. That's epic. This guy's in shape. The highest I've seen for water polo is 89, right? If you're on the verge of dying, you're going to be around 20. Most athletes around 30 to 40. Men have a higher VO2 max than women. Okay. Well, this green line is his fat utilization. And you can see all the way up until 184 beats, he's using fat. This is right around where his anaerobic threshold is. This is where we switch from fats to carbs. Okay, and notice as fats start to go down, they don't shut off all the way till 199. So almost at the max of his heart rate, right? So this is almost his entire zone 3. Zone 4 doesn't actually start till over here. This guy doesn't have a sprint. He's in very good shape. And if you look, this stuff all looks kind of the same. So from 145 to 182 is his zone 2. That's massive. So this is an athlete who's very much in shape and doesn't really have a top end. So no wonder he's burning 70% carbs, is because cardiovascularly, he's doing really well. And this is how exercise influences our carbohydrate intake. Hey, hope that was cool for the Case of the Mondays. Hope you guys are doing